pass this one on. Have you all got one? Okay, thank you. So, imagine, where is Ruth? I'm picking on you today because I like Ruth, the name Ruth. Ruth, imagine you and I, we decide we want to have a vacation and we're going to the moon.
You're funny.
I'm not, you think I'm funny. So, what do you think? Can that work? It's not realistic. It's not a goal, it's not doable, right? We cannot go to the moon, so it's not doable. So when we setting goals, do you know the exercise we did? When it came to 25,000, some of the things you felt you could have done with 10 million, could have worked if you have 25,000. So some of these things, when you're setting goals, these are some of the things you need to follow. So we're going to do this exercise. This one, do it on your own. Set 3 goals and find out whether they are specific, measurable. So specific means who, what, where, when, why. And then measurable, how much, how often, how many. And can the goal be accomplished and how? And is the goal doable? Like you're going to the moon for vacation, right? Okay, she thinks I'm funny. And then time frame. There are some goals that some people, they fear crowd, right?
Yeah.
So if you make it, they don't go out at all. They are stuck in the house. Like the elderly and some people, maybe they get mocked on the street by a thief, so they just don't want to go anywhere. If they make the effort to travel from their home to go to the Wesley Mountain Mall and back their home, is that a goal?
Yes.
Good. There are some people, just to walk to the bus stop is a problem. So if they're able to walk to the bus stop and take a bus, get into the LRT or ETS bus, it's a goal. So some goals are low, some are big, some are medium. So set 3 goals and we will find out whether your goals are, tell us whether your goals are achievable, specific, attainable. So we have 4 minutes to do this. Think you quickly to write 3 goals down. Something that will help you in your own life.
Why are you sitting there?
How do you feel so far? It's good? Remember, you're going to have 3 goals, right? whilst you are doing that, just tell you one of my goals, which I'm still working on it. Sometimes your goals can change, things can happen, and what you set yourself to achieve has to be changed or has to be altered, right? So goals can change. When I was in England, I wanted to be a big businessman. I'm still working on it, right? And so I'm a Ghanaian, I'm British, and I said I want to be the whole businessman in the whole world, right?
Amen.
So when I moved to North America, and I did this when I was getting frustrated. I was a senior manager in government in Britain, and I was getting frustrated. I wanted something else. So one of my goals is getting out of England and going to Canada. So my wife went to Toronto. She came and said, these guys, they got big households, and they got basement, they got this. I said, I want to go to Canada. Yes, go. So I put in the application. So I made that effort. It took 4 years for us to get everything. Then we got permanent residence, then we came. So now I'm a Canadian. So my goal is to get citizenship and be able to move around and do business. Because I'm British, can do business in the whole Europe. I can do business in Canada and USA. And I can do business, I'm Ghanaian, I can do business in ECOWAS countries. I haven't started yet. Because when we came, it became difficult for my wife to get stable. So she's been going and coming back. So things have not worked as I think. I work for the government here. It wasn't my plan. My plan was not to work for any government. I worked with government for a long time. I managed people, and it was first in, last out, so much tiring. I wanted to be free. Although I had a business as well alongside my work in England, but here it wasn't my plan to work for anybody. But I haven't achieved it, right? But it's not finished yet. I'm still targeting that goal. So, okay, we finished now. So, what were your goals?
Pay off my credit card, take a vacation, and buy a house.
Pay off credit cards, take a vacation, and buy a house. Okay. When I came to this country, my first job was to help people who were living in, do you know Capital Region Housing Corporation? It's a housing provider. Those who are living in their apartments, to help them to move out and to own their own house. That was my first job. So we set goals like this. Some of the people have set goals. You don't have education. The first goal is to go and learn English. When they get English, if they have a skill, then they can look for a job for them. If they don't have a skill, then we look for certification for them. Some of them we look for a job for them, some of them we look for education for them. And I have last Christmas, before I went to England for vacation, one Iraqi man and the wife, they said, we want to meet you, Benjamin. They call me Benjamin. We want to meet you. They were dying to meet me. So we went and met at Western Mountain Bowl. You know what they've done? Within 4 years since we started working with them, I'm no longer working with them. They've bought 2 houses.
Amen.
And so they wanted to share their story with me. So they want to meet me. They bought 2 houses. The guy says, I went to Fort McMurray and I worked hard and I bought a house. Then somebody wanted to rent my house. So I went back and fought and I bought another one. So I want to share with you. We are happy. They bought food and we shared and we said, we travel tomorrow, we still want to come. They are from Iraq, as Muslims. They said to us, you are like our brother from another planet. They're so happy. So it's good. Adra, what's your goal?
Finish school, take a vacation, and buy a mansion.
Hey. But you have to work. You have to work.
Okay. your goal?
Finish university, drive and buy a car,
Okay.
get a better job.
Okay. And your goal?
Mine is to let complete university and
Because of Papa. Oh, finally, because
You don't need student loan, right?
take a vacation and visit.
Good.
wow.
And what's your goal?
Getting my high school diploma, moving out, and getting a job.
Good. Good.
What's that?
What's your
Move
goal?
out.
From his mother. Get a job.
Get a diploma. I want to say degree. Po.
Your passion in art. Okay. Auntie,
Auntie, get a job and also be able to do exercise.
okay.
Yeah, because my body is paining me, so if I do exercise,
Okay. You were meant to have 3 goals. Auntie Grace, what's your goals?
to school, finish school,
Yeah,
and then go for rent, and then lastly, be a business.
He's a businesswoman. Emmanuel, you're still writing your goal. What's your goal? You have to, people have to hear you.
My goal is to get money, good health, make sure like I'm good with my health and helping people also like they do.
Okay. Sister, your goals, your 3 goals.
My goals are to be able to pay off my student loan, which you don't want. I will pay $5,000.
Wow. You, but in Jesus' name, that will be clear.
Amen.
That will be clear.
Save for a down payment on the house. And
Amen.
also save for my wedding.
Amen.
Awesome. If they all come to pass.
I also set 2 goals to establish my own job and pay off my mortgage before the 25 years.
25 years. She wants to become a professor. So, you want to become a professor? Okay. When we have a goal, what else do we think we can start doing? Because we have a goal, working towards our goal. So some of the things we can do to work towards our goal is to have a spending plan. Yeah? To have a spending plan. I know some of you, and also a plan to earn money. A plan to get your scholarship. I'm emphasizing on this one because it's not popular among Ghanaians. In England, most mothers don't want to pay fees. Right? They will do everything not to pay fees. They want their children to have scholarship. And so, it's unfortunate many parents were not here. Otherwise, I will emphasize and will open up some of the areas where they will be able to seek for scholarship.
But please, still, we are here. So after that, we will see you.
Fine. So you develop the child. Their aim is to develop. If they have to travel 100 miles to go and get their children to compete in athletics for them to get scholarship, they will do it. They're just fighting scholarship everywhere. 80,000 a year. And then big schools, big private schools, and you get discipline, you get everything, and you come out straight from Oxford University. So it's fighting. That's what they do all the time. It's not common, and I don't hear our Ghanaian fellows and fighting for those ones. But it's there. Everybody has to fight for it.
It's about 1 year, it's more like they don't give much. Like 500,000.
Some of them can be 20,000. Just to that's all I always say, and I always tell my brothers and sisters, Christians, there was something in the scripture that was so powerful that most especially our brothers and sisters in Ghana, they forget. Or says, ask,
And it shall be given to you.
seek,
You shall find.
knock.
The door will open for you.
So there are so many things out there. So how to do that is something that we can enter into next time. So we have to fight. Information there. I will have another lesson that involving others. This is my goal. You ask yourself, do I have what it takes to achieve the goals? Do I need any information? Do I need to be linked to somebody else? Even a job. Do I need to network with somebody? Who has that information? Who do I work with? All these things are things that you have to involve others. You can't do things on your own. You struggling with something, somebody already has the answer. But you have to knock. I'll tell you the way I got my government job, it will be amazing. It will be amazing. I went in there with one interview, but to cover someone's maternity leave. So when the person was coming, I have to move on. And so my manager, first day, she asked me, because she knew they don't trust me with black people, so she knew I would be a burden if it's my time to go and then the person is telling me to work and I'm being a burden on them. So day one, so Benjamin, when you have a job, I will support you with reference, so start finding the job. And that was the best thing she ever did for me. And I've said this one before, I didn't drive, and I didn't hate driving. And so we went to, these are some of the goals, my goals. We went to this mall in the north. Sorry? No, Londonderry, the other one. No, Londonderry, the other one. No, something north. Northgate. We went to, you know there's Alberta Works upstairs.
I'm going there.
Yes, we went for a meeting there, and we also go meetings there with the government. As soon as we finished the meeting, my manager sat me down. Because anytime we travel, it's either I'm taking the bus, or somebody has to, I was bothering Uncle Champo and the pastor, Japan. They have to take me, I have to fly. I was flying all the time. I was working Grand Prairie and other places. I still do. But I can't drive. So they have to take me to go to the airport. And when I came very late and I took a taxi and they charged me $80. And I have to charge the government. So my manager, as soon as we finished the meeting, in the open, Benjamin, you need a license. And they thought I was lying because I tell them I had the British provisional license. And so I took the book. I learned, for me, that one is easy. I learned, and I also asked for God's grace because the person I had was a winter person who did not drive snow, but I passed. Yeah? So that was the second goal. That made it easier for me to tell them, because I have the skills, I have the knowledge, I have everything to get some jobs. So, because driving was a problem. So, as we speak, you need a spending plan, how to get there. I took a step, and some of these things I'm telling you because you are young people. We're going to do this as final exercise. There's something that most of us don't do. We think we do, but we don't do it well. It's budget. We call it the B word. Most people don't budget. Even if they budget, they don't budget well. Who has some? You have one? Okay. We have to have a spending plan. And one of the plans is to have a budget. What money is coming to me and what money going out.
I want the way he's talking. Okay.
Okay.
You're making the
You can do it in pairs if you want. If that will work for you, you can do it in pairs, and that probably will help. So if you do it in pairs, you're going to have to do a budget, and when you finish, you're going to consider, so you can do it in pairs if that will work. We call it a B word. So you have to write down your income sources: employment, self-employment, government benefits, student loan, and
We're going to Sunday school.
but your budget has to balance. Do you have a question? Sorry? Okay, so the scenario is that for the students, I'm going to give you a scenario for all the students, those who are students. The scenario is you are now entering university, first year university, and you do a budget for the first month or the first 6 months budget. Okay, imagine you are leaving home, you are going to go to student campus, so you're not living with your parents, you may get assistance for your parents, but that should be part of your budget plan. And all the adults, your scenario is you want to buy a house. Your plan is to buy a house. So you're doing a budget to help you to save towards your house. And the adults, when you finish, you have to identify areas you can make savings. 4 areas you can make savings. So you do the budget and identify 4 areas you can make savings. For the young people, you are entering university and do a budget for the first 6 months. You are not staying at home, you are going to live at school residence, a student residence. And you may get some help from your parents at your own. You may consider part-time or loan or bursary or anything kind of